Hey guys, this is Avery from the Avni Gaming YouTube channel. The game you're seeing on the screen is Loadout today, but we're not here for the gameplay, we're here for the commentary. And today I want to talk about one of the best video game companies ever, Nintendo. Now lately I've been hearing people give a ton of crap to Nintendo for what they do, and this inspired this video, so I'm going to give my opinion of Nintendo right now. So at the moment, Nintendo's current systems are the Wii U and new 3DS XL. Now first I want to say that I think the XL versions of the DS's are absolutely stupid and make no sense. The point of a portable console is for it to be portable, and by increasing the size, you defeat that purpose. And yeah, anyhow, that was just a little side note. Other than the XL systems, I think that Nintendo's doing a great thing with the portable market, with the only real threat to their success in that market being tablets and smartphones. Now I do think Nintendo should make some more games for the 3DS, because now the only real game that I'm sort of excited for is Monster Hunter 4, and after that, that's basically it. So I think Nintendo needs to pay a bit more attention to the portable consoles, because if you look at it, that's really what's keeping them in the market, which brings me to my next part. Now I'm going to say this first, I love the Wii U. Personally, of all the home consoles, it's my favorite. Now, I personally prefer PC overall, but the fact that you don't have to pay to play online, and Nintendo has some awesome first-party titles like Smash Bros. And Splatoon, that just does it for me. So, yeah, I like the Wii U the best. Unfortunately, the Wii U was kind of a disaster at first. First off, the fact that some people thought it was an accessory for the Wii just made me laugh. The fact that the marketing could be so bad that people didn't even know it was an actual console. Next, just like the Wii, we got some more gimmicky bullshit from Nintendo that we don't even care about. Now, Nintendo, when will you get this through your heads? People don't like the bullshit motion controls that you're trying to shove down our throat. What the majority of people want is a traditional controller as the main controller. And motion controls is sort of a side option if you want to play some Just Dance or something like that. Similar to Kinect, where motion controls are on the side, but it's not the main function. Next, hardware. And this may surprise you, but I don't actually have any complaints with Nintendo not using powerful hardware. I think it's a good idea. It means that games will run better because the older hardware has developed more. Some of Nintendo's best consoles had inferior hardware, the Game Boy and the Wii, just to name a few. While I think their system is great, it doesn't seem like other people would want them to use older hardware, so I think better hardware in the future would actually be a better decision, even though I don't actually object to using inferior hardware. And yeah, another thing I wanted to talk about sort of is their games. Now, I was just like looking, and for a while I thought that Nintendo was never going to make a new IP, and they were just going to stick to making the same old stuff over and over again. But then bam, to make this game called Splatoon, and it's a completely new IP on their worst selling console, and guess what? They sell 1 million copies. And mind you, this is a new IP for them, and they pulled out 1 million copies. Now this just tells me that Nintendo isn't going anywhere. They're staying in this. They're getting there. They're not going anywhere, and I'm really excited that Nintendo isn't dead. Like they can make a new IP and still pull off 1 million copies on their one of their worst selling consoles. It's just awesome to me. Now, as a side note, I've heard other people sort of say that Nintendo is out of touch with everything, and to a certain extent I agree with that. But upon Splatoon getting like 1 million copies, I'm convinced that while Nintendo does seem very out of touch with what people actually want, they're not completely lost. They've gotten somewhat of a clue to what people actually want in a game, and that it really shows because they pulled out 1 million copies. Now, Nintendo has already announced their next-gen console. It's called Codename NX. And the thing with Splatoon really said that Nintendo isn't dead yet. They're not going away anytime soon. So, Nintendo, I really, really hope that NX is nothing like the Wii U, to be honest, and it isn't some gimmicky bullcrap again. You've shown me that you still have potential to make good games, and if you if you think right about this and make Codename NX good and what people actually want, then I have a feeling that the industry could change very much, and it could. I don't think that it'll come back in a single generation, but it could eventually go back to like it was in the 90s, where you guys were the kings of the video game industry. So, in conclusion, I think there are a few things that Nintendo could improve on in the future. They've shown me that they're back in this, and I hope that NX is the console to have when it comes out, because if it isn't, this could mean rough times for Nintendo. Anyhow, thanks for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video wherever you share cool stuff. I love Nintendo, and most of the stuff they do is pretty cool. But yeah, have a good day, and I'll see you later.